Your phone is a distraction, something that takes minutes and hours away from your goals. And because of how developed social media algorithms are now, it's easy for them to rob us of our time. However, it doesn't have to be used that way. I'm going to help you turn it into something that increases your focus and helps accomplish your goals through different methods explained in this video. If you're serious about achieving the life you want, then watch this video. First of all, you want to delete social media, more specifically apps such as TikTok and Instagram. Think about how often you scroll on these apps without realizing. It's the exact reason you can't focus on things you care about and why you procrastinate, because you're so used to seeing a different video every 5 seconds. It takes away your motivation, it makes other things less pleasurable, it dumbs down your focus and you just can't concentrate on anything. You might think that social media can be educational, but for that one helpful video, you go through 99 videos that you've already forgotten about. If you want to learn new things, there are so many better ways to do so. Unless you're a content creator and are there for a specific reason, there's no need to be wasting time on these apps. Your action step now is to pause this video and delete at least one of these apps if you're serious about your goals. I'm not saying you should delete every single app because being social is important, but if you actually want to focus, then delete the ones you use most. Number 2 is to replace those wasteful apps. So now that you've deleted these apps, it's time to replace them with more beneficial ones. These can be anything of your choice as long as they're productive in some way, whether that be a workout tracker, habit tracker, meditation app, journaling app. If you want a specific list of good apps, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it. This makes it so you don't feel at a loss from deleting them, because when you're tempted to scroll, you can open up one of these instead. If you have an iPhone, a lot of these apps allow you to create widgets to put on your home screen, which make it even easier to pay attention to them. For example, I've got a widget for my calorie tracker on my home screen, which allows me to see how many calories I've got left for the day. Number 3 is to create a focus filter. The reason for this over Do Not Disturb is because it's custom to how you want it. If you get distracted by your phone lighting up or notifications coming up at the top of your screen, then you need to do this. The way to do this on iPhone is head to Settings, then Focus, then tap the plus icon in the corner. From there, click Custom and set everything to how you want it. I suggest turning off all notifications except maybe important ones, such as messages from close family. This way, you'll only see notifications when you actually want to, instead of just being distracted. I've currently got one called Deep Work for when I really want to focus without any distractions. You can also make it so it only turns on in certain locations, such as the gym or your room, so leave a comment if you want to know how to do that. And you can also change the background for just that focus, and it will change when you turn it on. So the next one is setting your phone to grayscale. Now this completely sucks, because it makes your phone super unappealing, and that's the amazing thing about it. It's something that makes you not want to look at your phone, which is exactly what you want in order to focus. And you can try this now. Pull out your phone, go onto Settings, type Color Filters, and turn it on. It will look really boring, but that's the point. Notice how you're not interested in using your phone now. Obviously, if you need to look at photos or video something, then turn it off. Just try having it on as much as possible. Number 5 is organize. Your phone needs to be organized. Just like your room, a clear environment means a clear mind, and the same applies to your phone. This just means putting things in folders, making important apps easy to open, adding widgets, whatever. So for example, you can have a folder for work, then school, then improvement. You get the point. This way, you'll know exactly where everything is and actually utilize apps instead of just forgetting about them. Plus, it's fairly easy to do. It only takes like 20 minutes. A bonus tip is assigning a purpose before you open your phone. What this means is think in your head what you want to do before you do it. For example, I need to check the weather. Then you go do that and close the phone again. This then avoids unintentionally going on social media or whatever else without realizing. And the final one is wallpaper. Think, this is the first thing you see when you open your phone and while on your home screen, so you may as well put it to use. You want it to be something that connects with you, that motivates you, that reminds you what you're working towards. You could set it as your goals or what you want your life to be like in the future. Maybe you want to set it as a picture of your family to motivate you to work harder. You could set it as your favorite quote. Just make it something that keeps you on the right track. This should keep you accountable for your actions and give you a gentle reminder of your purpose. And that's it. Hopefully you can take something from this video, and if you found it to be helpful, have a look at some of the other videos on my channel because they'll probably benefit you too. See you in a bit.